So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Begley.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes...
Robbie! Brilliant from Robbie! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's...
Real chance! Aimed beyond the defence. And, oh, he's on his own! Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi pulls short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Kamavinga. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, cracking ball. Sadiki. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And it's been hooked away.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Kamavinga. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lefay. Oh, he's burst through. Robbie. Great ball, and he's in. Impressive jump. And there's a goal. Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Sunderland with the lead. Sadiki. And Lefay. Gets a good foot in there. Lino. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he was quick to react. There will be a throw-in. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Robbie. Always goal side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Shaka! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here. Now it's Lino. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. Camavinga has given away a free kick. And it's Lefay. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lino. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. He's got... Can he finish? Azpilicueta spots it and intercepts. And that signals the end of the first period. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these...
He's having a hit! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Reinildo. Lefay. Sadiki. Space for him to turn and look. Towering header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Sadiki. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good ball, good take. That is good strength. Serginho, he slings a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone for goal. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
550.
And it's Serginho. And he's going for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Reinildo. And Lefay. Sadiki. Granit Xhaka. Referee's given a throw. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Brobby. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. As Piliqueta knocks it into space. That is lovely. Lino.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Serginho. And it's Azpilicueta. Camavinga. Tries one from range. Not a bad try by any means.
Camavinga really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Granit Xhaka. Now it's Brobby. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
Sunderland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, that's been intercepted. The pass has gone astray. Great vision.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Granit Xhaka. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good play. Serginho's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Brobby.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been slipped through. Alexander-Arnold. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have been left with plenty to think about. This was meant to be a statement start for them, but by any standard, it was simply not good enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the disappointment is pretty...